What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So, we got one explosive, and the plan is to swing. By swing, I mean we are going to swing all the way around Stiller Basin. I want to get a full look at everything. Even hit up this extra little island. I mean, I guess I could hit up all three, but I kind of want to, like... See, didn't I hit those while I was at Gale Cliffs? I don't know. Maybe I hit up those three islands now as well. Anyway, I want to see what's out here. Hello, new shrine. Oh, not a shrine! Not a shrine, it's a crab! It's a crab, it's a crab. Man, I'm getting real sick of those things. I feel like later on I probably get something where it's like, oh, go to it and you know, drop something on it. And it explodes or something. Oh. There is a city or something of that sort. Sure. Metal. Boom. What? What? Fully approach. Pat the dog. Pat the dog. As long as it's not going to bark the whole journey. Hang on, is that wood? Yes, sir. So I need to be careful. I need to be really careful here. Because it's getting late. And if I get hit by something while I'm carrying metal, I'm going to be very sad. Oh man, we found a medium pile of wood. Maybe I can dredge the whole night away here. I mean, I'm kind of just like chilling. I'm minding my own business, you know? Honestly, looking at the time just gives me anxiety in this game. Like, I'm just going to stare at my dredge meter. I'm going to run through that. I'm not going to focus on anything else. None of the shadows on the screen. Not on the time. Oh, God. It's only 11:30. Okay. Wait, we're actually in a good spot. I could shoot right back over, it looks like. Stay close. Be close. Cleared it. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. We now have 2 refined metal on hand, ready to go. And a ungodly amount of stuff that I need. Man, I think I just cleared this entire tier of wood. So, let's see. What are we missing here? 120 bucks, 300, 420, 500. So 500 total, and boom, 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 boom. And then we start working on this. All right, well, let's put this here. What do I do with you? Just sit in storage, doggy. You'll be okay. Wait, shit. Ah, oh well. I did what I did. I was just thinking I probably had to, I think, let me see what the, pursuits. What does she want? Firefly squid was one of them. Damn it. Oh well, we'll be fine. I just realized my mic was still on mute. I am dumb. Yeah, the dog started barking, so I hopped up to mute things. Is this the strange symbols? Inspect the symbols. I have not been here. I should have an explosive on me, and I don't. Yeah, it was like I hopped up because the dog was starting to bark, and then I basically muted the mic, went to the door, pulled the door closed, and then got back and was like, the dog was barking, and then I realized only a second ago that my mic was in fact still on mute. It's okay. We didn't tell any fishing stories. But I should tell y'all the story of Snappy. Now, Snappy is not a fish, he's a gator. This was back when we were living in college. Me and my friends rented out a house in LPGA. It's the neighborhood that is home to like Ladies Professional Golf Association. So very nice golf course, very nice homes. And we kind of lucked out because there was some lady that had bought a home there, and then it turned out she wasn't going to be able to move. So she went to rent it, and this was like a proper like 5-bed 4-bath type thing, huge house. And so I was like, yeah, I'll rent it, and you know, she understood that we were going to be living with like, you know, a bunch of people there. But what does this guy want? Probably some new fish. Calls. Answer. Red snapper. Do I have one on me? No, I don't. Sorry, buddy. But so, you know, anyway, we move into this house. Super cool house. It was basically like the, it was the unofficial fraternity house, if you will. So anyway, there's a pond right behind the house, and it's Florida, so get home from college, it'd be like, you know, 2 in the afternoon or so, crack open a beer, sit out back and fish. Well, there was a gator in this pond, and he pretty good sized gator. I'd say if you were to get him out of water all the way, probably about 6.5 feet. Like, let's just say this, he's big enough that you wouldn't want to fuck with him. So that was Snappy, and he kind of became like the fraternity gator in a sense. I mean, like, we never like, you know, took him out of the water or anything, obviously, because that would have been incredibly brain dead. But, you know, you'd come home and you're out there fishing and you're having a beer and you're like, "What's up, Snappy?" And he's just sitting at the water staring at you. You know, it was dumb. But so Snappy started getting bigger and fatter because we would be out there fishing and we'd be drunk, and, you know, if you were a little bit late on your pull and the bass had swallowed your hook, it was like, well, what do you do? Well, either you're going to cut the line and let this, you know, bass that you're going to throw back anyway keep your bait, which, like, you know, we were always fishing with lures. So it's not like you're just throwing away a worm. You're throwing away, like, if you have like a nice spinner or something, you're talking like a $5 to $10 lure. And so most of the time it was like, well, time to get the pliers out, and you were going to fish that thing out of that fish's mouth. You didn't give a shit. I don't care if I need to pull your stomach out of your mouth. Like, I'm taking my jig back. And so, you know, you would get the hook out, and a lot of times it would result in basically a dead fish. But that was okay, because Snappy was like, hey, cruising on in. Free meals for me. He didn't care if the fish was struggling or dying. To him, he just saw easy meal. Free dubs, you know? So Snappy used to get, he would get, you know, more and more comfortable with us, because we were always out there. And, like, never to the point where, like, you know, walk up and pet him or, you know, interact with him how you would like a dog or a cat or something. But still, he got, okay, never mind, my islands, I'm getting them mixed up. So you were just that bad. He was comfortable enough to where he would come within about 3 to 4 feet of you. Which, I mean, to be honest, a gator chilling within 3 feet of me, you know, doesn't really make me that comfortable. I'm just gonna be honest. Why is my dude like super mega ultra paranoid right now? It's weird. Nope. So there's this one day I'm sitting out there and I'm fishing, and you know, minding my own business. Snappy's out there too, and he's inching. He's getting closer, closer, and closer, and it's to the point where, like, you know, if I was to take, oh, whoa, that thing came in fast. It got to the point where as if I would take 2 steps towards him, I was like stepping on top of him. So, you know, way too close. I mean, I don't care, you know, I'm not worried about him like attacking me and killing me, but, you know, the reality is a gator could still mess you up. Like, oh shit, damaged my hull. But didn't hit anything, thankfully. Like, I mean, even, you know, best case scenario, you're probably losing a finger or a toe or something. You know, that's the best case, because once it clamps on, it does its little twist thing, pretty much fucked. So, you know, I am, he's getting closer and closer and closer, and, like, even though I saw this gator every day, there was a point where even I was like, alright, man, you're getting too fucking close. And so I go inside for a bit, and, you know, I'm just getting a new beer, hanging out, and I'm like, you know, I look, I'm like, okay, there's a broom, like, you know, like a broom and a dustpan. I'm like, I'm gonna bring this out, probably not gonna need it. Something slithers into your cargo hold? What? Weird. But I'm like, you know, if he gets close to me, I'm just gonna bop him in the head with the broom. That's what's gonna happen. So you're worth less. Weird. So that's exactly what I plan on doing. And I'm sitting out there, and I go back out, and he kind of fucked off for a little bit, and then when he saw I came back, he came back. He was like, oh yeah, you know, because like I said, we would get drunk and be out here fishing. And the gator would, essentially, it would associate us with food. That was the problem. The problem was we were dumb, and, you know, tossing the dead fish just right there, gator eats them. Gator sees us, and he says, you know, it's lunchtime. These are the feed people. That's the, you know, unintentional association that I had built. So, same thing. He's getting close, and I'm like, all right, it's too fucking close. And I'm sitting there. I got beers in the ground. Oh, wow, that's interesting. I got my rod in one hand. I got the broom in the other hand. And I am holding the rod up. Similar to, let me put you back in there. Hang on a second. Anyway, I'm holding the rod similar to I'm holding the broom with the rod, basically. And I'm just waiting, and he's like creeping and creeping and creeping, and I'm like waiting for him to get closer and closer. And then, damn, I ain't going there. And then, once he gets close enough, I try to hit this gator in the head with the fuck. I sold it. I try to hit the gator in the head with the broom. I know, sounds pretty fucking dumb. It was pretty fucking dumb. But I figured, I was like, you know, he gets gonna get close. I'm just gonna hit him in the head, and he's gonna fuck off. I didn't think I'd like hurt him or, you know, injure him or get in a fight with that. I figured it would just be like a big splash, and he'd and go away or something. Well, kind of went like that, but not quite. What happens is I'm waiting for him to get close. He gets close. I go and I smack down. When he sees me coming, so he just slides back into the water. Completely missed, big splash. And then this motherfucker takes like 2 steps towards me, opens his mouth, and it's just like, bleh! And gators, if you've ever gotten close to a gator and like shown an act of aggression, they hiss. It's not unlike a cat, but it's girthier than a cat. It's like, I don't even know how else to describe it. But so this motherfucker like takes steps towards me, opens his mouth and hisses, and I'm like, nah, fuck, I'm done. I'm inside. Fuck you. Find your own food, asshole. Yeah, but that was a pretty definitive, like, yeah, I think I'm done playing. The gator is not fun anymore. Yeah, that's the snappy story. Oh, that's right, I just unlocked you. I was like, what is this? But yeah, the dumb shit we did in college, right? And then I mean, well, there's a ton of snappy stories. There's more. Let me catch my mind here for a second and think what I was doing. We are resting. But eventually Snappy got taken away. So, you know, he was obviously overly comfortable with people, which is not something that you want down there, you know, because all it takes is like a little kid and the kid's gone. But so our neighbors had a little Pomeranian, and dog didn't die before I even get into the story, so someone's gonna be like, bro, don't tell me. No, but they had this little Pomeranian, yappy little thing, probably one of the yappiest fucking dogs I've ever met. Kind of annoying, to be honest. But so this dog would run down to the edge of the river, or the pond, and it would bark at the fucking gator. And the dog's just sitting there, and meanwhile the gator is just like making a beeline, like, ah, Meals on Wheels, you're coming to get snacked on, cool, bro. So the owner, she runs outside like, no, gets down to the water as this gator is cruising the fuck in and snatches her dog up, runs back to the house. And I mean, dog had time, but that gator, I'll say this, if she was probably 30 seconds later, that dog would have been a snack. But that was pretty much the final draw. After that, somebody came on out. They put down a big old hook with a piece of meat on it. And about 2 days later, Snappy was gone. Never saw him again. I don't know if they relocated him. I don't know what they did. But yeah, it did not work out in his favor. Shouldn't have gone after the lady's dog. I gotta catch this thing. What was it? Let me pull up the coral grouper, some dredge. Ooh, shit. I'll never turn down wood dredging. Medium, and it's wood. Sign me the fuck up. Go to the research. Actually, I kind of want to cruise for a bit. I think nighttime is when I got that squid from before. I mean, from what we know, thing that's in the depth. Well, let me go turn in the one fish that I got. An octopus is taking up some serious room. Ooh, cute. What was that in there? It was a little squid. Paddle. What do we got here? Come on. There we go. So those clouds, I think they just jack up your paranoia, basically. Got what you need. Rest to get rid of the paranoia. Honestly, the paranoia is worse to deal with than just the general nighttime bullshit. Because once the paranoia starts, then your character is like, you know, ghost sharks are attacking you, the tornadoes are attacking you, and it's like, fuck, man. Like, I'm just trying to exist. What does she want exactly? Prototype parts that she left behind when she fled. So is this like shit I'm dredging middle of the day? Oh, dude, that whole thing. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God, no. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh. That sucks balls, bro. It busted up my lumber, it busted up my research part. What the fuck, man? He was like, oh, I wouldn't go there at night. Yeah, clearly I wouldn't go there during the day either. What the fuck, lady? Damn, some expensive fucking repairs. I ain't even got a place to store this wood. What's the more expensive part? Hit you. Get this shit done. 80? I can... hang on. Do I have any other upgrades? No. Man, that's bullshit. I saw it... well, damn. Fuck me, man. What sucks is it was just kind of like... moving for a little bit, but I didn't really think much about it. And then it, all of a sudden, just boom, struck out. That thing fucked me up. Alright, well here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna collect all my crab shit. I'm gonna get those upgrades. I'm gonna fill whatever I can in here. And then the next episode, basically I'm just gonna grab my crabs, sell them, take shit from storage, put it in there, and then we'll continue. So stay tuned, I'll catch you on a little bit with more.